down pose. Shoulders back, sitting up, standing up nice and tall. Just head and neck in neutral. If you want, you can roll your shoulders out a few times. Working out any kinks. Spreading out the toes, really grounding through the feet, through the heels, and the front pads of the feet. And starting out, maybe closing your eyes, taking a few deep breaths. In and out through your nose. Turning your thoughts to your feelings inward. Starting to lengthen your breath. And using your breath as a tool to help calm your body and calm your mind. If you can calm your body, you can start to also control your mind. Remind yourself of an intention or a goal that you have, even to just stay present and focused during class. And we'll take our next inhale together. So long, deep breath into your nose. Pause when you get to the top, and then open up your mouth. Exhale, sigh it out. Again, one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll just add some movement with breath. So inhale, you can reach your arms out to the side, coming all the way up. Bring your hands together, dropping your head back. Exhale, slowly coming back down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Reach. Lengthening through the arms and the spine. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Inhale, reach. Good. Exhale, come back down. We're going to inhale one more time. Reach up. This time, twist the right hand behind right shoulder, looking over your shoulder. 3 deep breaths. Looking behind you. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, twist other direction. Good, and then inhale, reach up. Go ahead and grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, stretch up and over to the side. A few deep breaths, bringing the hands forward. Good, and then inhale, come back up. Switch, grab the opposite wrist, stretch up and over to the other side. Good, and then inhale, come back up. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, so bring your hands together. Coming down, starting out, bending your knees, ragdoll forward fold. So relaxing your head and neck. Even maybe swaying side to side. Getting deeper by lifting up more through the hips. Trying to hinge right at your waist, right at your hip area. And then from here, we'll inhale to come to a half lift. So hands to your shins, shoulders back, straightening out the legs. Exhale, fold forward deeper, bringing fingertips or palms down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward one more time. Then inhale, reach your arms forward or out, whichever you prefer, coming all the way up. Bring those hands together, dropping the head back, and we're going to reach back a little bit. So maybe bending at the elbows, reaching those hands back, slow back bend. Good, and then slowly taking your time to come back up. Good. So from here, we'll step towards the front of our mat. We'll start with some sun salutations to warm our body up. So when you're ready, inhale, reach, bringing those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. And then bend your knees, plant your hands, stepping back, top of a plank. Pausing, spreading out those fingers, lowering down, maybe all the way to your stomach. Pointing the toes, squeezing elbows together. Inhale, lift up, neck and chin. Exhale, come back down. Pushing through, breathe, tabletop. Coming into downward facing dog. Taking some time here to pedal up the feet. Spreading out your fingers. Relax your head and neck, chin to chest. A little bit of bend in the knees, sending the hips up and back. And then from here, walking or stepping feet to hands. Half lift on an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, get the hands stepping back. Pause, top of a plank, either going all the way to your stomach or part way, pointing the toes, straightening the arms for an up dog. Exhale, coming into downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. Resetting, spreading out the fingers, pointer fingers facing forward. Chest is pushing towards your upper thigh. Good, and then bending the knees, looking up to the hands, stepping your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands. Pause, and then either coming all the way down to your stomach for a cobra or part way for an up dog. Exhale, down, facing dog. 2 deep breaths here. Then from here, we're going to come into a 3-legged down dog. So taking that right foot up and back, keeping the foot flexed, which means you won't get up and high, trying to square the hips. Still pressing your chest towards your upper thigh. And then you're going to roll forward onto your left toe. Bring your right knee up high into your chest. This time you're going to get your foot all the way up through between your hands. Good. Spin the back heel down. Walk that foot up. Good. And then from your back heel down, we're going to come up to our warrior one. So maybe just coming to stages first for belly, and then reaching all the way up. Sinking into that front knee. Good. Hips towards the front. Deep breath. Pushing into the pinky edge of that back foot that wants to lift up. So grounding through that foot. From here, we'll open our left hand out to the left, warrior two. Good. Long, straight arms looking towards your right fingers. And then flip your right palm up, left hand goes down the left leg, reach up and back, reverse. Good, and then we'll cartwheel our hands back down. Then the back heel up, step your front foot back, lower down to an up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you're ready, 3-legged down dog, left foot, flexing that foot, squaring the hips, so left hip down, right hip up. And then try rolling forward onto the right tiptoe, left knee comes high into the chest, and that'll help you get that foot a little bit further up towards your hands. Then your back heel down. And then when you're ready, coming up into your warrior one. Hip square to the front. You can take your hips and square them to the front. Push your pinky outside of your back heel down. Sinking into that front leg. Deep breath. And then open your right arm out to the right, just square the long edge of the mat. Torso's just relaxed in the middle. Moving towards your left fingers. flip your left palm up, right hand comes down, reach up and back, reverse. Go ahead and then cartwheel and hands back down. Step your front foot back. Lower down to an up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming back to your breath here. Alright, and actually come to your hands to your knees. We're just going to find your block, and you're going to put it on the front of your mat, kind of up at the hind level. And then, when you're ready, we'll come back into our downward facing dog. Alright, from here, three-legged down dog, right foot up and back. This time, bend at the knee, open up the hip more. So flex that foot, open up the hip, try to stack that foot. And then same thing, we're going to roll forward onto our left toe, bring that right knee up high into the chest, and the right foot up to your hands. If it doesn't make it, that's fine. It takes a long time to get that. So bring that foot up, spin the back heel down. We're coming up to our warrior one again. So we're going to do the same thing, just adding on a little bit. So from here, interlace your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. We're going to come into humble warrior, so leaning forward, your chest comes inside your front knee, and then allow your head and neck to relax down, reach your arms up a little bit. Good, and then slowly pushing through that front foot, coming back up. Coming back to warrior one briefly, opening up to warrior two. Good. Flip that right palm up, left hand comes down, reach up and back, reverse. Good. Coming back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg, set up for our triangle pose. So we're going to reach forward with that right arm. Drop that right hand maybe down to the shin. Or fingertips down to the mat. Reach up with the left arm. Lifting up through the core, looking up to your left fingers. Good, and then take that left hand to your left hip, and you're going to bend that right knee. We're going to come forward and take that right hand on that block. Yeah, we're going to come to half moon pose. So start to bring that back foot in, and then we're going to reach that back foot up with the balance pose. So keep your gaze down at the ground in front of you. You're going to flex that foot, opening up the hip. Maybe reaching that right arm up. If you don't like this one, it's super hard, right? This was if Trisha was here today, right? Good. And then you can step that back foot forward. Come to a forward fold, and we'll just roll up. That's one of the harder balancing poses, by the way. Okay, good. All right. From here, we'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, coming back to a plank. Taking our time to lower down to an up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then coming into the three-legged down dog. Left foot comes up, bending at the knee, opening up the hip. Stacking your hips. And then coming forward onto your right toes, left knee up high into the chest, trying to bring that foot as far as you can. Spin your back heel down. When you're ready, coming up to your warrior one. And then interlace your hands behind your back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lower down, chest inside the left knee, reach those arms up, relax your head and neck, chin towards your chest. And then slowly coming back up, briefly coming into our warrior one, then opening up our right arm out to the right, warrior two. Flip the left palm up, right hand comes down, reach up and back, reverse. Coming back into warrior two, straighten that front leg, reach forward, and then right hand down to your shin, or fingertips to the mat, reach that top arm up. And then you can take your right hand to your hip, Left hand goes to the block, start to bring that foot in. Maybe just lifting it like an inch off the ground, flexing that foot. You don't have to go super far. Deep breath. Moon pose. Coming to forward fold. You can move that block over to the side. And then roll up. Good job. All right, we're gonna Vinyasa, make our way down to a seat. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. And then plant the hands, step back. Lower down and up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then you can come onto your hands and knees and we'll come to a seat. Take a drink of water. I'm going to do a little bit of core work and then some seated poses. All right, so we're going to use our block just to help us kind of engage our arms through our core. So we're going to start with our knees bent, trying to glue your feet down. And we'll just start out really easy. So when you're holding your block, you're going to hold in front of you, your pinkies underneath. Yeah, so just to kind of engage those arms, shoulders down and back. Just take an inhale. And exhale. And then we're just going to reach it up. I'll just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Super easy. So from here, it's gonna we're gonna lift it up. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to roll down just about halfway, and you can lower the block. I'm just using it to help you engage. Feel it in your core. Yeah, just about there. Gluing the feet down. We'll hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then inhale, reach up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that again, lowering down, rolling down, engaging the core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll up. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, exhale, roll. Pushing that sacrum down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good. Just take a little break. Hug your knees to your chest. And we're going to do another. So that was kind of like the first level. So we're going to do another 1 second level, about 5 of them. And I'll just show you what that looks like. And option 2, just do the same thing. So with your feet on the ground. So this next one, same thing, kind of. But feet are going to come off the ground. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then lower down, straighten the feet for shoulders stay up. That's what makes it hard for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up. All right. So option you need to bring the feet down. I'm trying to do 5 of them. All right. Ready? Either feet down or feet up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten the legs, reach the arms, shoulders up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lengthen. Reach. Shoulders up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Just lay there. Just relax. So if you want, you can kind of just bend the knees, bringing your knees in towards each other. Feet up to the side, just allowing your lower back to relax. Just stay here for a few breaths. You can bring your knees in towards your chest. We're going to roll forward and back a few times along our spine. About 4 or 5 times, and then the last time coming up to a seat. Good. And we're going to start with our first yin pose, which is just a seated butterfly pose. Taking the feet together, shoulders back. Either bringing the heels in close for you to stretch more of the inner thighs or away, and we'll stretch a little bit more of the hips. We're going to hold this for about 2 minutes. So shoulders back, sitting nice and tall to start out with. And then from here, really hinging at the hips, leaning forward. And just a little bit, keeping your back straight, chest up. Coming back to your breath. And if you can come a little bit lower, hinging a little bit more from your hip. And then for the second minute, option to round a little bit more, going deeper, so rounding the shoulder, dropping the head down. And then you can walk your hands back, slowly rolling back up. Good. And then you can just take the knees down in front of you, just drop them side to side a few times. Great. So next we're going to set up for gate pose. So we might want to use our blankets for extra padding for the knee. Doesn't matter which side you're going to start on, but we're going to start out with one knee on the blanket, the other leg out. And then your hands can kind of just be in front of you. And then make sure your knee and your foot are kind of in line. And we're going to do a few rounds of cat-cow here. So inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chest up. Good. Exhale, rounding lower back, rounding the upper back, rounding the shoulders, chin to chest. And then inhaling through. Good. 2 or 3 more times. Good. So from here, we're just going to walk our hands. So option, you can come down to your forearms, or walk your hands back, sitting back on your heel, and just relaxing here. So you can relax your head just on your forearms, relax your head here for a few breaths. And then we're going to come back up. And we're going to come all the way up. gate pose. Like that's out long, that the hand goes down, the other arm reaches up, and then just stretch up and over, so nice side stretch. Looking up towards your fingers. Alright, and then you can come back up, dropping that hand down, kind of in line with the knee and the foot, and then reach another hand out for a side plank variation. Looking up towards your fingers. Good. And you can come back down, and we'll just set up the blanket on the other side. Yeah, make sure you do the other side. Like, wait, it's this side already. Yeah, good. And then a few rounds of cat-cow from here. So inhale, draw. Exhale, round. Good. And then from here, option just to come down on the forearms here, keeping your hips up high. But if you can, without it hurting, walking back, sitting back on your heels, and just relaxing. You can even relax your forehead down on your arm, on your forearms. And then you can come back up onto your hands, and then coming all the way up. Hand can go down the side of the long leg, reach up. Lengthen the spine, exhale, stretch up and over. Coming up towards your fingers. Good, and then you can take that hand down. Make sure the hand, the knee, and the foot are all lined up. Reach that opposite arm up, lift the hips up. Looking up towards your fingers. Good. And coming back down. So we're going to set our blankets up kind of like the long way of the mat. So just on the mat, a long way. And we're going to come into a frog pose. So I'll show you what we're doing. So you're going to take your knees out kind of wide and then take your feet out. So that's your frog. And then you just come down to your forearms. And this is the pose. It doesn't really go any deeper than that. So your knees are a little bit like maybe wider than a child's pose. Feet go out, feet are flexed. Yeah. And then just coming onto your forearms here. So feeling it mostly on your inner thighs. And then allowing yourself, you can allow your forehead to rest on your forearms. From here, just taking your time, coming all the way back up. Slowly bring your knees in, and we'll come to a child's pose with your knees together. And then walking back up. From here, we'll set up for a seated forward fold. Think it over. Starting out, feet in front of you, removing any extra flesh from underneath so that you can really ground your sit bones into the mat. And you want to fold forward from your hips, so you can even place your hands at your belly, inside your belly, and kind of feel yourself moving forward from here, keeping the chest lifted, even if it's not very far. And then you can bring your hands forward, allow yourself to relax here, even allowing your feet to relax. And trying to go deeper by hinging more and more at the hips as opposed to pulling your shoulders and your back. And then slowly walking your hands back up, rolling yourself back up. Good. And then you can bend at your knees, bring your hands behind you. We'll come to an upward tabletop. Good. Come back down. From here, we're going to set up for a pigeon pose. So coming back onto your hands and knees. Bringing your right knee behind your right wrist, walking your right foot out to the side. Left knee back. And then you can come down to your resting position. Slowly pushing back up onto your hands. Right for a minute, and then slowly bringing that knee back. Either stretching it out by maybe straightening the leg behind you, or coming to a downward facing dog. Or doing some hip circles. Good. And then coming back. To your hands and knees and free child's pose. And then we'll come back up and switch sides. Left knee behind left wrist, walk that foot, and that foot over to the side, back knee back. Maybe starting out a little bit upright. Right ahead, left hip back, right forward, and then lowering down. Push back up onto your hands. Slowly taking that knee back, really stretching it behind you, straightening it out, coming into a down dog. Good. And back down. From here, we'll make our way onto our backs. So go ahead and set up with our blanket. We're going to set up for cloud pose. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your shoulders on the blanket and your head is going to be down on the mat. And make sure you have room behind you. So I'll show you what we're doing. And the shoulders just provide some cushion for your shoulders and your neck. But we're going to be rolling up like this. So make sure you have some room behind you. When you do this, you want to squeeze. So you can slowly come up. You want to interlace your hands together behind your back, squeezing your shoulders together to get up higher on your shoulders. Maybe interlace your hands behind your back. If you want to, you can have a little bend in the knees, chin stays towards your chest, not looking side to side so you don't straighten your neck. You breath here, so this releases the whole spine. Feet are trying to come towards the mat. And then from here, you can bend the knees, place your palms down, slowly roll down. Take your time. Good. And you can move your blanket off to the side. We're just going to bring our knees in towards our chest. Bring your forehead up towards your knee. Okay, oval. And then we're going to release. Relax into Shavasana just for about a minute. Just complete relaxation. Allowing your feet to come out to the side, or you can Bend your knees, bring your knees together, feet out. Release your lower back. Just allow your body to totally relax in this last minute or so. And then take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. So maybe stretching your arms up overhead. Take your time to roll onto your side. And then when you're ready, coming all the way up. Okay. I'll just finish in this seat, sitting up nice and tall, bringing your hands to your heart center. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you for practicing with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.